With the plan and the levy, we will focus on attracting and retaining excellent teachers and leaders. We know that this workforce is going to retire. 25% could today. We don't need people who will only deign to work with our children in Cleveland. We don't need them, we don't want them. We want people who are passionately committed to doing the work we do, and they exist, and we need to go find them. And so you'll see aggressive effort for attracting, retaining, and developing those teachers and leaders. You'll see us replacing failing schools with new high-quality ones. One of the big pieces of the legislation was the ability to dramatically accelerate the ability to go into low-performing schools and address them. Every neighborhood deserves a high-quality school, and eventually all high-quality schools. So you'll see that going in place immediately. We need to further and dramatically increase the student graduation rate in every neighborhood, making sure that our graduates are not just graduates, but that they're college, career, and workforce ready. One of the best statistics of the district is not that we've improved the graduation rate, but how many more kids actually move on to college. What we have to do, and we're focusing on through the Higher Ed Compact, is ensuring that they stay in college. Obviously, focus on providing disciplined classroom environments where students are learning every day, and that is about continuing to improve our safety, and also, bigger than the improvement in safety, the improvement in the perception of our safety. Providing real-world experiences in local businesses, we know the benefit of that. MC² STEM is the key example of that, and our kids being in projects. Expanding our 21st century materials, textbooks, computers, and technologies. We know, again, our textbooks are sorely outdated. You got to have the primary tools. I would argue the primary tools are not updating the textbooks and letting them get outdated again, but moving into the one-to-one technologies. So we're using the Nook e-reader at Washington Park and at Mound, and have had great success with the students having all of their texts on an e-reader, and being able to access the internet through those. The next one is making the school year longer for the students who need it most. Obviously, my goal would be that we move to a year-round school for most, if not all, kids. But if we really look at our most struggling students, we know that summer lag accounts for as much as half of the achievement and learning gap between suburban peers and urban peers. We know that if we can move to a 10-week on, 3-week off model, again like we use at our STEM school, that we can cut that summer lag issue. We can add 4 weeks of learning on top of that, which is important because so many of our kids don't come with the same level of kindergarten readiness as their peers. And we know that while that's not the only solution, it's a significant gap closer. Moving our principal and teacher pay to a more of a performance model and that differentiated model. You'll see us, we're working on that already. We have a team working on teacher pay, and we'll have a team as we open the fall working on administrator pay. And then finally, the funding of charter schools that have high performance, and because they are sponsored by the district, have a level of accountability about where those dollars go, that we can hold them accountable for the bookkeeping in a way that the state does not and other sponsors may not.